Hey everyone, it's me, Bren, living and growing in Zone 5B, Ohio. It was super hot in Ohio yesterday, and what is a yummy treat everyone loves to enjoy most any day, but especially summer days? Ice cream! September 8th is Cones for the Cure kickoff. The folks at Greater Ice Cream have teamed up with The Cure Starts Now, and I was invited to be a part of their VIP tasting event for bloggers. Talk about a treat. I not only got to taste amazing flavors from this local business, I got to learn more about ways we can help find a cure for brain cancer. Here is a clip with Nick Whitney, who is the Director of Marketing at Greater Ice Cream, sharing some fun facts about the company and their partnership with The Cure Starts Now. Don't miss information on how you can get a free ice cream September 8th.
Hi, my name is Nick Whitney with Grader's Ice Cream. Now, the Grader story begins in the year 1870, just 5 years after the Civil War. That's when Louis Grader made his first batch of ice cream. Making ice cream back then was very difficult because there's no refrigeration. Electricity hadn't even been invented yet. So he made his ice cream with ice and salt. Around the turn of the century, he married his wife Regina, and together they made ice cream for a couple decades until he was tragically killed in a streetcar accident, leaving his widowed wife to raise 2 sons and a business. This happened back in 1917, 1918. So this is a time when women couldn't even vote yet. And Regina was here. She had to run a business and raise 2 children. And not only she did it well. The company thrived during the Roaring 20s. She led the company through the Great Depression and 2 world wars until finally in the 50s she passed it on to her 2 boys who ran the business. Now, four generations later, we've now been in business for 146 years. And we make ice cream essentially the same way that Louis made his first batch way back in 1870 on the streets of Cincinnati in what are called French pot freezers. Now, back then, everyone used to make ice cream in French pot freezers until modern refrigeration came around. Because people found out they could make ice cream a lot quicker and a lot cheaper. And what they found is they could pump it full of air. And selling air, that's a great deal. That's the cheapest ingredient you'll ever find. But the graders never changed. It's still today, the ice cream is made 2 gallons at a time. No air gets pumped in. And they use only the best ingredients. For the best-selling flavor of black raspberry chocolate chip, black raspberries from the Pacific Northwest are used to make the ice cream. The best fruits, the best nuts. And what Grader's is famous for are the chocolate chips, which are made in the French pot itself. Now, every year in September, we release a flavor called Alanas Blueberry Pie in conjunction with Cones for the Cure, where we raise, our goal is to raise $100,000 toward pediatric brain cancer research, which is called the home run cure. It's all cancers are hoped to be cured by this tactic of a home run cure. So we encourage you to learn more about Cones for the Cure at conesforthecure.org. TheCureStartsNow.org and Graders.com.
Be sure to visit Graders, that's GRAETERS.com to find out more about the company and, of course, how you can try the Alanas Blueberry Pie ice cream. I actually drove back to the Polaris location after visiting a cool farmers market down in Clintonville, there in Columbus, just for another scoop to take home with me. You don't want to miss this. It's super yummy and a great cause. So also during the event, I got to meet the Cure Starts Now representative, Rick Merck, who shared with me about his son and why he started this journey with this great organization. Here is a quick clip video with Rick.
Hi, I'm Rick Merck with The Cure Starts Now. I became involved with The Cure Starts Now 7 years ago when my son was sick with a brain tumor. And 2 years ago I started working with The Cure Starts Now and became much more aware of what The Cure Starts Now doing, and it's their philosophy of funding research in the home run cure that convinced me to go to work for them. Alanas Blueberry Pie ice cream was a once-in-a-lifetime wish at their major fundraising, the Once in a Lifetime Gala in Cincinnati. The Grader family partnered with the Cure Starts Now to create your own ice cream wish for our gala. And the family that did it are friends of Elena Deseric's, and they named the blueberry pie ice cream Alanas Blueberry Pie in honor of Elena. And Graders wasn't sure it was going to be a very popular flavor, but it sold out very quickly, and they kept producing it, and now they produce it annually as part of Cones for the Cure. Cones for the Cure is a fundraising effort with Graders to make a difference in the lives of kids with the Home Run Cure and funding cancer research. Tomorrow is a free ice cream day. Free ice cream from 3 to 8.
Okay.
Come in, try a scoop of Alanas Blueberry Pie for free from 3 to 8, and make a donation and get a coupon book from Graders with another coupon for a free cone, a free pint if you spend $15. Help raise money for the Home Run Cure. The Cure Starts Now has donated over $6.7 million to fund pediatric brain tumor research, the Home Run Cure. Our overhead rate is less than 2% for the past 3 years, so your donation goes to research. We are very proud of our low overhead rate and proud of the research we have funded. My name's Rick Merck. You can find me at Rick Merck, M-E-R-K, on Facebook. I'm in Cincinnati. I'm part of the Cure Starts Now. Please reach out and help make a difference.
Find out more about The Cure Starts Now at thecurestartsnow.org, and be sure to join the conversation on social media on the hashtag #ConesForTheCure. The Alanas Blueberry Pie ice cream is super yummy. I would make that 2-hour drive back to Columbus to have a scoop anytime. But I want to note that you can also order the ice cream online to enjoy at home. So be sure to visit Graders, GREATERS.com, and also make a donation and find out all the details at conesforthecure.org. Once again, that's a lot of links, so be sure to stop over to my website at Haas, HAAS.com, where you will find links I shared in this presentation along with tasty images. Until next time, I hope y'all get out in the garden, enjoy the last days we have left of summer.